2018 will be the fruits of our labor, let's put it that way, will really show in 2019. Great things coming, still many more changes. And now's the time to start manifesting our dreams, creating and recreating in 2019. A great opportunity for new beginnings. Okay, first word is joy. Your goal is for joy. It doesn't matter what year, or happiness and abundance. And you have a big heart and so much love to give, but somehow there's like a missing piece of the puzzle. And your guidance spirit says, open up your heart, do not be afraid to love, do not be afraid to give. And because you have so much to give, so much to offer humanity. So, and through your trusting in humanity, through your giving of yourself, your talents, and using more of the blue ray energy, joy will start filling your heart more. You'll start opening up more, but trusting. Somehow you lost trust in something or someone. Happy New Year. Blessings to everyone. This is from Diane Camillo. Okay, she wants to know about her finances and the ability to go to our retreat in Fregene, Italy. And I believe yes, I believe you will be able to financially, but you are a heartful person, so much to give, so much love, so much, but something that trust, so you won't get hurt, or something about getting hurt, not to be afraid. Okay. There's a real creative artist here, and that side of you just dabble, or you don't take it seriously. And the artist is in music and painting, or drawing, or that art in writing. This is a creative being here. And so coming 2019, really don't get so stuck on one thing. Somehow we feel that you are very stuck on one thing. Start exploring other aspects of your creativity, and it will teach you a lot about who you are, and and what you're capable of doing. To keep moving. Good morning. What habit or practice should we focus on most going into 2019? And this is Stephanie, and she sends love and blessings. And that's it, Stephanie. Don't get so stuck on one thing. Really explore your talents. You've got so many different gifts, and this could sidetrack you at the same time. But do what you love doing the most. Not that you have to do something because you're good at it or because to make a living. Yes, those things are important, but explore other aspects of yourself. Something with your sinuses. We're told to tell you to breathe, and you may not realize it, but you really sometimes don't breathe. You need to really breathe, go out in nature and appreciate nature and walk and commune with nature, and you will learn a lot about the secrets. You're a healer. So a lot of your the energy is stuck in your emotional body. So sing and laugh and move, dance, and find joy in your life, and your healing energy will start really moving and pouring through. When does Mari get here? This is Lisa Ayala. It's her, Mari is her little chihuahua that passed away. And we know they incarnate animals, a deer. They come into our lives many times, and up to 13 times they can incarnate. But they choose you. And when you're too anxious, and we're also told it may not be Mari. It may be time for you to move on and let. Let the any dog or a chihuahua that you love so much choose you. And it may be that Mari sent this beautiful animal to you. So be open. Don't just focus on Mari. In other words, just don't focus on trying to get her back, because it will, kind of clog the works. So, okay. You have a lot of love to give, Lisa, and to many, many animals and people and beings. The word privilege comes. Really, there's a thing about deserving and being privileged. Judge not, lest ye be judged. So, because if you think, and this is what we're getting, if you think that privileged people don't go to heaven or something like that, aren't spiritual, this may be in your subconscious. You may think that they're not deserving, and yet, you know, they're privileged. But you are very deserving. There is, I hear and smell the sweetness about you. So be very careful how you judge others. Be present, grounded, and how you see the world and how you see money and finances, and so that you can, once you're in the presence and you're aware of how you are thinking and feeling and, you know, smelling and tasting and touching and so on and so forth, you be aware of some of the so-called prejudices that you have about certain things, and but what it points to is that you are very, very deserving of all good things. New Horizons, love Sangeetha, and you are very deserving of happiness. And so there are people who have money who are embarrassed by it, or who try and, you know, smooth it over, saying, oh, you know, we have money, but, you know, not that much or something. This isn't Sangeetha, but because there's something about that being privileged, or they, on a subconscious level, they feel that they don't deserve, or they won't go to heaven or something like that. It's not spiritual to have too much money. And so that can be in all of us. I'm told to tell you, keep it simple. There's a tendency to complicate matters or make things more than they are. So keep it simple, and and this is your life in general. And have faith, because you have a dream, a big dream, and it's, you know, it's right there, the answer, and it will come, and 2019 will start opening up opportunities for you. But you have to be able to recognize these opportunities, to see them. A flower. Okay. Keep it simple.
Okay. Thank you.
Do you want me to turn the heat back on?
Oh, I know, unless they
People want the
I
heat?
don't.
We're good?
Oh.
You do want the heat?
No.
Oh, you're good. Okay.
Love. Oh, this is a loving person. Well, we're all loving, but that is your goal is to truly love, and there's some, I won't say a tragedy, but something that hurt you deeply about 5 years ago, not that long ago, and about loving, being able to love again, or to, and it could be a relative that passed, or someone, or even being stabbed in the heart, or something where your heart is it's repairing, or was injured. So being able to love again, as well as just love. So not to be afraid of love because it's coming your way. Love is really pounding down your door. I am grateful for all the progress I have made this year. Thank you for your love and guidance. Oh, love you, Sai. We love you too, Sai. So next year's your year, and just, it's love. The key is love. Don't be afraid to ask for help. I know this is me too. A lot of times I think it's much faster and easier to do it myself. But your guides want you to stop and take a moment and see there are people around you who can help you and who really want to help. And so really stay present and notice, really observe those around you that can help, to involve them in projects and involve them more. As we tell this story a lot, so you might have heard it 4 or 5 times, but we were at a retreat 20, 30 years ago, and I was cleaning up after we ate. I was wiping down the table, one table, and a girl came over and asked if she could help, and I said, I'm already done wiping the table. And the teachers told me, do you realize that you took away a chance for her to balance karma, and I had no idea. So by allowing someone to help you, you can not only help them to balance, they can balance their karma, but you yourself can balance karma. So very intelligent person here. Good morning. Silver and I will be there this morning. Please add our names. Okay. Looking forward to praying with you. Thank you. All love, Joy. Oh, so I hope that makes sense.
So I'm not sure if he got a piece of paper too.
Maybe. Usually the real smart ones, quick ones, fast ones, don't want help type of thing. So there are pluses and minuses to that. Use your sense of humor. You have a beautiful sense of humor, and not to take life so seriously, because sometimes people see you as too serious, and but you're the type of person that can walk into a room and take it over. Your energy is, very strong, very powerful. And when you are, up, the whole room lights up. And that is why it's important that you're aware of your emotions wherever you go, aware of how you're feeling, because your energy is, out, goes way out, and it affects so many people. And so laugh, tell jokes, sing, use your great sense of humor. And this is, just, we see a lot of you with this. Happy Sunday, setting goals for my income. Thanks. Danya. Okay, Danya. Now, another person with powerful energy can affect, really powerful energy. The greater controls the lesser. Emotions, that's what guidance is. Really swim the water, use the water, sing. You've got a beautiful voice and music, sing, dance around, but to really help clear your emotional body. There's a spirituality about you, so also the meditation really is helpful here. But I hear sing a lot, sing a lot, and to help calm the emotional body. And the more you're under stress, the more the emotions go every which way. And it affects everybody about you, everything about you, that's around you. So be very aware of your emotions going into 2019, and you're very heartful. You come from the heart. Yeah. 2019, Happy New Year, Lotus. Yes, big, you light up the room too. So,
Thank you.
You're welcome. I hope that made sense.
Sing.
Sing, yes, and while your guides say you have a beautiful voice, I know people have joked you about your singing voice, but you have a beautiful voice. Yeah, and dance and do all, yeah. Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I hear a cry for help here, and it's not, you may feel overwhelmed, and it's not a bad thing or anything. You've done everything you can, and you feel you've done everything you can in creating something or that you really need for in your life. And believe me, your guides hear you, God hears you, and your prayers are being answered. And it just have faith your prayers are being answered, because it's all in God's time, and you will see and be. So do the Thanksgiving exercise. Just thank God that you, whatever it is you're asking God for or that you feel you need in your life, just thank God for it. And know that it is already here. Trial. Reverend Joseph. Love Reverend Joseph. I hope that makes sense. Something
you.
you really want. You must want something because it's real strong.
Okay.
Something you really desire or something. And know they hear you. No, it's just trust God, have faith.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Ah. I see flowers all about you, and it's quite beautiful. And the flowers represent souls. So your guidance is saying that to really, there are a lot, you're connected to a lot of beautiful souls. And to really watch who you associate with, that you really associate with and surround yourself with beauty and grace, because sometimes there are people around you that suck your energy, that's take a lot from you, and so you tend to put up a shield or walls that cannot be penetrated. So we're told, that's just one little side of you, and you do this for protection, and it may be the field you're in that people try and get their hooks into you, into your emotional body or what, but you've unconsciously built a shield or wall. And so as far as friends go or associates, do your best to associate with these beautiful flowers that surround you, and especially for going into next year. Ton Head. Blessings for all in 2019. Thank you, Ton. So, yeah, we get that Ton must take care of a lot of people or something, or take in people's emotions and stuff around. So, just keep cleansing yourself. We hear shy. You're not really shy. You're very sensitive. So that is why you pull in your aura a lot for protection. And so it's important in the morning to do your practices and prayer for protection, call in Archangel Michael every morning. And you're very intuitive, very psychic, and it's a two-edged sword here, and that's why you tend to pull in your aura, and so do be sure every morning, every evening before going to sleep that you protect yourself and cleanse yourself, and so you can expand your aura. Rama, leap of faith. So yeah, wow, you are so intuitive, so that's why maybe the business you're in requires great high intuition and faith. So protect. Are there more? I guess so. This person is also highly intuitive, but almost the opposite. You let all this stuff is coming in, and sometimes it's overwhelming and zaps you. So you too need to protect yourself morning and evening from being so-called hit so much. Something about weight. Because if we don't protect ourselves, then the physical body will start protecting us by adding more weight to us, so it can absorb the that energy or negative energy. So I know there's no concern about weight, but that's just something that guidance says. There's always a trigger for something to protect us. So be diligent with your practices. Belin, thank you. So Daniel Lay. So Daniel Lay, Reverend Daniel Lay, you're very highly intuitive, highly, but you get bombarded so much. So be sure you protect yourself morning and evening. Is this the last one? I don't know. Sing, that's the first one. Sing, celebrate. In 6 months, there's something to celebrate. There's a celebration going on, and there's so much to be grateful for. And next year for you, the changes, lots of, besides celebration, birth, deaths, going beyond the veil and back, and we see so much going on in your life on the unseen side. So you too, be sure you do your practices, your meditative practices, communion with God, because you too are very intuitive and very very psychic and all of that, but it's just like you're not in your body all the time. So breathe, go out in nature, ground, be aware of your foot chakra when you walk, and but lots to celebrate, and celebrating life. Happy holidays to all. Continued healing, health, and growth in 2019. Thank you. Love, Daniel C. Yes. Yes. So you'll have lots to celebrate. But stay here, grounded.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Did I get everybody? Can you see my? Did I get everybody? Okay. I know it's after 11, but please prepare for deep level meditation. It will be short.
Mm.
Relax. And go deeply within. Deep within the inner seeing. Deep within the inner being. Breathe and relax.